What's up, YouTube? How we doing? It's your boy Trey from Treyders coming back again for another freaking Treyders podcast. This is episode number 88, and holy Toledo, we've got a little piece of news. A little piece of news to start off the morning with. What were the freaking odds of this, huh? Look at that stuff. Look at this. As of literally just recently, Adam Aaron just tweeted this out. We've got a new proxy statement supplement that just came out. Check this out. Let's just read this here really quick. This proxy statement supplement dated July 6th, which is today, supplements the definitive proxy statement filed by AMC. And it is removal of Proposal 1 for the stockholder consideration, which was a 25 million share authorization. And I can promise you one thing. You go check out what Adam Aaron just tweeted. He listens, man. He listens. He looks, he sees, he hears, he acts. It's no secret I think shareholders should authorize 25 million more AMC shares, but what you think is important to us. Many yes, many no. AMC does not want to proceed with such a split. So we're canceling the July vote on more shares and no more such requests in 2021. And that's probably the most fascinating piece to me is this right here. And no more such requests in 2021. They're not going to ask again. Well, it's just Twitter. I'm not a lawyer by any means, but coming from Adam Aaron's mouth, no freaking share dilution in 2021. So that's a pretty beautiful thing to see. And even if they pull it back in 2022, it takes time for those sort of things to get enacted. So I'm super jacked about this. That's looking nice. How can you not be happy after seeing something like that in the morning? So beautiful day. We don't have to worry about voting yes, voting no to share authorization anymore. There's no need for that split. There's no need for the 8 per 8. There's no need for the COBAs. No need for the division. We can freaking chill out, man. Now it's just the apes, the stock, and what's happening every single day. So that's a beautiful freaking thing to see. And on top of that, you got some pretty nice stuff happening here in the pre-market, up 3.27% to $53.66. The high of the pre-market is $54.36, which is looking pretty freaking tasty. You do have an overall higher highs, higher lows sort of setup right now, a steady level of support, a steady level of resistance. We need to drop an arrow. I'm not going to forget. Don't you worry. Not this time. Not this time. I tell you what, if you guys caught my video last night, this is something that we were ready for. We got this already. There's a reason we're green in the pre-market. I'm telling you right now. I will tell you right now, the only reason we're green in the pre-market is because of the arrows. It's 100% Hyaku Pasento, the arrows that we drew up in yesterday's video. So that's I'm just playing, guys. I'm just playing. Maybe I'm playing. Who knows? But anyways, that's looking real freaking decent. So how can you not be happy? How can you not be happy this morning? That's a nice thing to see. AMC, you got short interest currently sitting about 18.24%. If you're new to the channel, new to AMC stock, new to all this sort of stuff, right? The short interest percentage of free float simply just tells you how many shares approximately compared to the free float, which is about 500 million shares, are being shorted into the market, which is about 18.24% or 93.32 million according to 85% of the exchange reported data. Does not really take into consideration, naked short selling, some failure to delivers, doesn't take into consideration the high frequency trading. And you also have AMC currently on this right here, the threshold list, which happens when you have consecutive days of failure to delivers that are over 10,000 shares worth a day, or about 0.5% of the overall shares outstanding. This is coming from right here, right? Check this out. Threshold securities are equity securities that have an aggregate failure to deliver position for 5 consecutive settlement days at a registered clearing agency, totaling 10,000 shares or more and equal to at least 0.5% of the issuer's total shares outstanding. So this is actually some good news because this creates essentially some more regulation and accountability towards the market makers that have to essentially deliver on shares on sort of call options that are being exercised and they can't deliver on. So that's a beautiful thing to see. I'm jacked about that. You guys should be jacked about this. This is looking nice. I'll tell you what, there are only apes. There are only freaking apes. You had a total of 41% short volume percentage yesterday in comparison to, or not yesterday, but Friday last week, which is still a pretty decent amount, but it is down ticking a pretty immense amount, which is surprising to see just based on the price action we saw last Friday. But that's what you got cooking right now, my friends. I see the Adam Aaron tweet thing in the chat bar right here. We did just talk about that. And the beautiful part, in case you're just tuning in, I probably should have waited until some more people rolled up, is there's no more such requests in 2021. They will not be asking again for a share authorization, which means no split, no division, no differing. Like we can just come together for similarities instead of arguing about the differences, which is something that I'm super freaking jacked about. I love seeing that. So that's what we got cooking up this morning. I'll answer any questions that you guys have to the best of my ability. We are currently sitting at 4.10% in the pre-market. It's a beautiful freaking day, and the volume so far isn't bad. 432,000, and I mentioned this in yesterday's video, but the volume seems to have found a nice little consolidation phase right here and may be beginning an uptick. With that news that came out today, hopefully, knock on wood, the mainstream media doesn't find any sort of stupid freaking way to spin that negatively. I don't know how you possibly could when people are reacting well, the market's reacting well, but man, it's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful freaking morning. I'll tell you that right now. Smolder, boulder, soldier. Okay, we got this ready. You ready for this? We got the apiators. We got the apiators ready. We're going to hit you with the smolder, boulder. Let's go. You know what it is. You know what it is. Got to have those apiators ready, man. You never know when you're going to need them. You never know. You never know. Volume 900K already and rising fast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got volume on Webull only shows you the Webull pre-market volume. So it could be something nice. It could be something nice. You guys let me know if the stream starts lagging at all. It looks good on my end. But I can change it if I have to. AMC up almost 5% pre-market. Yes, sir. Up 3.75%. High of the day was 54.36. Glasses tray. So my eyes are actually doing decent in terms of the light sensitivity and that whole sort of thing. I actually going to go to the optometrist today because I haven't been able to see it on my left eye for a couple months. It's kind of concerning. So I'm going to try and figure that out. Good morning, brother. Glad to see you in a good mood. By the way, what's your favorite burger spot? So where I'm living, I like to go to a place called Bricktown Brewery. They've got different local IPAs that they bring on tap, which I really enjoy. I like trying out new stuff. I'm from Minnesota, after all. And Minnesotans, they're well known for being the snobby craft beer kind of guys. So that's where I'm at. Where's the spoon? I got the fucking spoon, baby. Don't worry. Don't worry, Ken. Don't worry. We're chilling. I'm not going to get bit by a spider today. Oh, I suppose I better say this too, because I always get asked at least one or two times. The wound on my chest is healing up nice. The stitches, doing pretty good. I can actually feel that little, that loop monitor. It's kind of cool. I'll be laying in bed and I'll just be like tapping on my chest. I'm like, oh, still there? It's decent. Yeah, the OKC Bricktown Brewery. I've been there a few times. Bricktown's so good, man. Their burgers, what makes a good burger, I'm telling you, is cooked medium. It's got to be a little pink in the middle. And the bun. It can't be that freaking Burger King sort of dog poop bun. It's got to be a nice freaking like brioche sort of textured bun, man. It's got to be decent. The bun is the game changer, without a doubt. Without a doubt. AMC equals American Millionaires Club. Oh yeah, you know what it is. Tell me what. You find a hotter stock in the market. You can't do it. Yes, sir. Oh man. S&B burgers are far better. I haven't had it. I gotta be honest. Rudy's Barbecue. I'll try that out too. You're sitting up about 3.52%. Looking at the level 2s right now, in case you do not know, I always assume there's at least one new person that's checking out the stock, checking out the live stream, checking out the videos, whatever. The level 2s right here is data that essentially tells you what people are willing to buy and sell for, and it's nice in the pre-market because you can only execute limit orders in the pre-market, and you can execute market orders and limit orders during the regular market hours. So this can tell you where you can find levels of resistance and support, and is especially nice to use in the extended hours because that's literally the only means that people can buy and sell at. So looking at the level 2s right now, it's honestly pretty barren on the ask side of things. You really don't have any large levels of resistance on the bid side, which is what people are trying to buy at. 53.50 and 53.20 are the two levels of support, and in each 1 minute window of trading, you're getting anywhere between, I'd argue, 3,000 to 11,000, 15,000, somewhere in that neighborhood. So that you can easily pop that up. It just takes a little bit of a push and some buying pressure to come back up. Adam Sweet, bullish AF. Yes, sir. You know what it is. Oh man. I'm so excited about that, guys. Let me tell you why I'm excited about that tweet. Because I've gotten so much flack over this Adam Aaron stuff. I understand, right? I get it. I'm a 24-year-old kid. I don't know a whole lot about a whole lot. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Who knows what I'm freaking doing, right? But I stood by him because I truly do believe, as the CEO of a company, he's doing damn near a perfect job. Not perfect, but close to. He's doing a great job. I would argue one of the best jobs of managing the company and also listening to the shareholders. You find me one CEO out there, right? Find me one. If it was a different CEO in Adam Aaron's shoes, what do you think they would do? What do you think they would do? They would try and raise as much freaking cash as they could, despite and regardless of the fact that shareholders don't want dilution right now. He listened, man. He listened. And at the same time, yes, he did kill some momentum at one point in time when he sold some shares into the market, but he's trying to manage his company as well as appease to the apes, man. And he's doing it. I'm telling you. I mean, this guy, it makes me so happy to see two things. It makes me happy to see, first and foremost, and most importantly, that the apes were heard and that there's not going to be any need for that division across the board in terms of voting, right? I've said this a million times. Most of the time, politics just divide people. And this isn't something political by any means, but it's not what we need to do, right? It's not what the apes want, is this sort of stuff, the ape versus ape sort of thing, right? You don't need that anymore. There's no excuse for it. There's no reason for it, right? All that it is now is the stock. All there is apes. Secondly, man, I'm just pumped to see Adam Aaron getting the freaking message across, getting things done, because that's ultimately what it is, man. Yes, sir. Good morning, brother. Glad to see you in a good mood. Oh, I already read that. Shout out Crystal Gomez, my girlfriend. I convinced her to buy 300 shares. We're both up 300%. Always glad to watch your videos. Keep your health in good shape. The Rock, man. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I can't believe you came to my my stream. Dude, I didn't know Dwayne The Rock Johnson had a girlfriend named Crystal. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, man. Good for you. No, I'm happy for you, brother. Absolutely. That's awesome. That's awesome. Did I do PT today? So I'm actually on a profile, right? So I can't talk specifically about my job. I am in the Army. I'm an active duty officer. I can't say more than that, right? But I'm on a profile just for my heart health. So they don't let me work out, which to be honest with you, I'd be nervous about. I would be a little bit nervous about it. My stepdad, even if it's not biological, he passed away 5 years ago from a heart attack. So it hits home, man. I'm not here to screw around with that stuff. I'm trying to take care of my health, My mom's side of the family's had seizures and stuff, so we'll see what it is when they finally diagnose it and try and fix things. But we're on our way. We're on our way. Am I doing fine? I'm doing great, JRW. Thank you for that. My gorilla brother, always happy to see us green, you healthy, and my tits jacked. Great waking up with the Gorilla fam. Get merch store back up, bro. Air taps. So for some reason, man, I don't talk about it a whole lot, the merch store, because I don't really care about that stuff. You do what you want to do. That's on you. I'm not here to promote that. But the merch store has been having problems executing orders, so I'm taking it down until we fix that problem, because I don't want you guys waiting for your stuff if you're going to buy anything. I'm not going to say if when the date comes that it goes back up, because I'm not here to do that. That's not my job on YouTube. I don't care if you buy my stuff or not. That's your call, not mine, right? But it'll get back up. Just give it time. Trade been diamond hand since my birthday, January 29th. Through ups and downs, now up 100 grand. Could you play Not a Dick Cat, RJ Lee, light taps? Yes, sir. We can play that for you. You guys want to listen to that right now or what? What are we thinking? Good morning from Miami. Michael, I'm going to be in Miami July 23rd through the 25th. So if you want to meet up, man, I'll be there. And I'll give you more details on Twitter. Andrew, I don't think I missed your super chat yet. I'm coming through. All right. Yeah? And why not? Let's send it, huh? But first, let me take a selfie. Oh, man. I haven't tweeted that in a long time. I thought I saw that Matt Coors tweeted. I try to show my brother some love. And then I'll play the song for you guys. All right, here we go. Miami in the hizzy. No, wait. Man, my throat is being goofy this morning. All right, make sure that my desktop audio is cooking. And cowabunga. There we go. We'll let you guys have it for a sec. Today, my friends and family, my fellow Gorilla Gang, we're back again to give you a little more of an update on ticker symbol AMC. This is Not a Dick Cat.
Not a dead cat. This is not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. Not a dead fucking cat, guys. Not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. This is not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. We got a George W. Foreman here. Not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. This is not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. Not a dead fucking cat, guys. Not a dead cat.
I'm such a good dancer.
Not a dead cat. This is not a dead cat.
Man.
Not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. And we got a George W.
It's not gonna be bullish. It's not gonna be bearish. It's gonna go ape shit.
Hope you guys like that.
Not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. This is not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. Not a dead fucking cat. Not a dead 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 cat.
I don't know how to fucking dance.
Not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. Not a dead fucking cat. Not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. This is not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. And we got a George W. The big fat. You know what it is, George W.
There it is. There it is, baby. There it is. Oh man, so we broke underneath this ascending level of support right here, hanging just beneath the volume weighted average price. The VWAP, this gold indicator, gold trend line, in case you're not familiar, is just the average price that anybody's paid on any single day, right? Typically trading above that is a bullish thing and brings along more momentum and more volume. You can see that it can kind of act as a level of support and or resistance, so you'd like to get back over that VWAP, that volume weighted average price. And I've seen this a couple times. People say, Trey, why does technical analysis matter in a black swan event? True, technical analysis won't change what is to come, but it can give you an indication of what's to come to mentally and psychologically prepare you, because it's a game of attrition, right? If you're playing the ape game, side of AMC, it's a game of attrition. So being mentally prepared for anything is good. Did you say scammer in the chat? Is that goddamn Trey's Trades account in here? I swear to God. Oh, where are you, chicken? I'm gonna find you. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. If I see that guy, I tell you what, he's got some big nuts. Not diamond nuts. He's got some freaking plastic nuts. That ain't it. That's not the move. Even with the withdrawal of 25 million share requests, it's still very important to cast your votes. Share count, yes sir, Andrew. So make sure that you're still taking the time to read up on that proxy statement. It should have gotten emailed to you. If you did not get emailed, I do think it's worth emailing AMC directly to see what you can get done to get that proxy statement, because your vote matters, man. It definitely does. There, goddamn Kelvin. Oh, Kelvin, you done goofed. You done goofed. You're out of here. Bing bong. Gone. All right. Driving through a hurricane to build a music festival. Thor celebrates by smashing his hammer. AMC, let's go, baby. Wall Street Viking, how is Florida doing right now? Is it getting hit pretty hard? I'm a little nervous. I've been hearing that there's a pretty decent storm coming, and hopefully nothing bad happens when I come out there, and hopefully people are safe. That's the most important thing. All right. Happy Tuesday, Monday. You were looking good, brother. Let's beat the piss out of the Hedgies this week. Yes, sir. Straight to the abyss. Straight to the shadow realm. Oh, man. Hi, Trey from Luxembourg. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Good to have you here. Fort Myers. You're going to Florida this weekend? I'm not going there this weekend. I'm going July 23rd through the 25th. Not raining yet? Well, that's good. That's good. Dope. Hey, Trey, hope all is well, but Highlands, it's around $8. I got my mother and I. Could you shout out to Angela? Thanks, man. Hey, shout out to Angela. Hope you're making some filthy cash. We're going to do some air taps. Air tappity tapping, tap, 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 tap for you. This is it. My chest is almost healed, so I'll get back to the light taps. I'm going to give it one more day. Yeah, man. Oh, this is cool. It's so cool. I love that thing. I love that thing. That's so good. All right. Trey, thank you so much for working so hard for I haven't done much, man. Joey Face. I'll tell you what, I've seen this a million times, and I don't want that sort of recognition. That's not what it's about, right? For me, it's this simple. AMC was a high conviction stock for a couple reasons. Because I believe in the apes. I believe in speaking out against systemic problems in the stock market, and I believe that it was worth more than it was trading at. And that's as simple as it gets. Was I the only guy that did that? Hell no, not even close. There was a lot of people that thought I was going to do this. The only difference is that I got to speak about it on YouTube, you know? At the end of the day, Joey, you pulled the buy button. You pulled the trigger, man. You pushed buy. You haven't hit sell. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. That's not my business. I don't care. But nonetheless, you know, you guys make your own decisions. And that's what's freaking cool about this is I just get to speak about something I like, man. I get to speak about this every single day, and it's a lot of fun. That's as simple as it gets. Oh, Jason, please don't do that. Jason, please don't do that. I'm not going to read that, but man, please don't. Please share Trey. I DM'd you a picture of a decal I put on my side. For any apes, I lend motivation. Jason, I need to know where you sent it to, my man. All right. Hey, Trey, I ordered a hoodie on the merch store. Notice after it confirmed that it was the wrong size. I tried to email support, but haven't gotten an answer back yet. Any help is appreciated. Thanks. LFG. So, Dawson, I'll actually send a text to my man and just make sure that we can get that taken care of. Give me one quick sec. Dawson Moen said he ordered a hoodie and it was accidentally the wrong size. Said he emailed us. Any chance we can help the guy? There you go, man. Cowabunga. God, Jason. God, Jason. Oh my God. I can't read your comments out loud. Jesus. Turn lamp on. Hold on a sec. Let me get the ape lamp real quick. That shouldn't take too long. Hold on one sec. I'll be right back. I do this every time. Nah. All right. Let him come. Let him come. I'll wait. Oh, man. That's too good. Look at this nice bounce off the volume at average price. I don't mind that. So yes, I'll read this again. Can't wait to bump this in my Lambo. We needed to get this released. So I could put it on iTunes, I guess. I don't really mind. It's doable, I suppose. It's doable. I was just waiting for you, obviously, Liz. Obviously. So Steven says, teach people to turn off stock sharing or they help the hedge funds. So if you want to turn off that stock lending program, right, you can definitely do that. There's actually a video out. This isn't my channel. I don't know who made this, but it's Webull stock lending. Trades clips. I don't know who made this, but this teaches you the whole process if you want to shut it off. It's right here. How to turn off stock lending income program. The slip. Man, just the name sounds goofy. The stock lending income program. What kind of person wants the slip? I don't want the slip. Get out of here. That's a bunch of garbage. Junk. Junky. Got your Zenkai boost, Brody? Yes, sir. Oh, man. OG Lamp got us here. Not getting any love as a lamp stand. Hey, no, OG Lamp's chilling. OG Lamp is here. We got her cooking up. The mistress is in the house. The mistress is cooking. Paul says, we love you, man. Take care and keep us informed about your health. Also, let's meet Miami's Gorilla Gang. Blessings, brother. I'm going to absolutely be doing that, man. So once I get out to Miami, I'm going to tweet it out. We're going to come up with some sort of details. I think we're actually trying to get some sort of venue there. So I'm going to watch some bands play. I'm going to go watch some music. And we're going to set aside a couple hours just to be able to meet some people and shake some hands and hear some stories. That's what I love doing, man. I love making it real. I like making things tangible, because you guys ultimately matter. I mean, this is something that you can't really get the full gravity of behind a screen is the real people's lives. So the 2 times that I've done some sort of meet and greet and met some people, it's been really fulfilling and rewarding because you can't connect real stories as much as you can, to a face. And that's what I want to do, man. I want to hear you guys' stories. I want to hear how your lives have changed. I want to hear where you came from. I want to hear what you're going to do with your money. I want to hear just who you are, man. I mean, I just love meeting people. That's all it is. Silva Cooper says, Trey, AMC is releasing more shares, ? No, they actually just withdrew the 25 million share authorization. So that's off the table. And Adam Aaron also tweeted they're not going to ask again in 2021. If you haven't seen that tweet yet, I'll pull it up for you. It's right here. Check this out. And no more such requests in 2021. No more share vote requests. So that's about as clear as it gets. That's about as clear as it gets. Woo! Wall Street Assassin. Thank you, brother. My family life has changed because of seeing you February 3rd when I first watched YouTube and GME Craze. It's impressive that you remember the exact day. Thank you for that. Thank you to a genuine man who has found his calling, showing love, truth, love, kindness, and integrity. You don't need the money, but you know what to do. Wall Street, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. You're a real bro. Man, I'm glad that you're doing good, man. That's ultimately what it's all about. Whether it's the money's awesome. I'm all about money. Obviously people like making money, but I only want I want enough money to be free. That's as simple as it is, The rest of it's about community, about people, because let me tell you something, when you die and you're on, you're in your death's bed, you're not going to think about how much money you have. I'm not. I'm going to think about the people that I met along the way through the journey of making enough money to be free. And that freedom hopefully allowing me to be happy and to do the things that I want to do and to pursue, different things in life. That's what I want for people, man. Get out of Robin Hood. I love that. Oh, geez, Rick. How come you always get to pick all the adventures, Rick? Nothing to worry about. Floridians don't even get out of bed for anything less than a category 3. Even that's only to party. Florida man walks through hurricane to go drink Kraken at a festival. Oh, jeez. Spatula says, well, I quit my job after the MOAS. I can't simply just quit my job. It's not that simple. But I will eventually be doing this full time. I just can't speak on when. I'll be there in Miami. Let me know. Trey, North Carolina. How? Yes, sir. I'll see you there, brother. I'll see you there. I'm in Miami and only rained overnight. I'm close to 8th Street just for you to have an idea in Miami Beach. Good to know. I'm going to be going to the Hard Rock Hotel, I think it's called. I don't know off the top of my head, but that's where I'm going. We're going to go watch some people play. I think Post Malone will be there. 21 Savage. It's a bunch of rap bands, which maybe you're not into. Maybe you are. I like rap. It takes me there for sure. You guys let me know if it lags at all. I saw a little bit of a lag there. Keep me up to date. Oh, it's definitely doing it. It's definitely doing it. Give me 1 sec. Bob Saget. So frustrating. Coming down to that freaking 64-bit. Let's see if that does anything. All right. Lagging? Yeah, hopefully that fixes it. Good afternoon from Manchester, England. Great to see you in a great mood. Man, I'm always in a good mood. Every day I wake up. It takes a lot to get me in a bad mood. Bitrate is fine. Sweet. Rap bands. I can't believe I did. Rap bands, dude. Rap bands are the coolest. This is why I've got the dance moves. That's why I got the moves, man. My music taste. I like rap and I like metal, which is 2 pretty much entirely different things, but they both take me there. They both have their spot. It's all about the vibe. It's all about what you're wanting on the day. My favorite band of all time, I don't know if there's any metalheads in the chat right now, is Of Mice and Men. I've actually got the logo for that band tattooed on my wrist. This was the first legal tattoo that I ever got when I was 18. You probably can't even see it, but it's right here. You gonna do an Oklahoma meetup by chance? Yes, sir, Patrick. We definitely will. We definitely will. Thank you, Boris. Appreciate that. What are we doing right now with AMC? We're trading over the volume weighted average price, the 200 EMA and the 15 MA. What are all these indicators? Why do they matter? What does this tell you, right? So the 200 exponential moving average is probably the strongest indicator level of support outside of actual tangible levels of support, right? Because this is a 200-day average moving price. It's a lagging trend, lagging trend line that tells you, an overall level of support that you can expect, right? It's just that smooth out 200-day price action. And the 15 MA is a very short-term one. That's that blue trend line right here. Trading over all three of these is pretty solid. That means you got some nice trend continuation, nice momentum. And if we just change this for a brief second to where is this? Not chart settings. Line style. I'm going to change this just for a brief second to this, the Heikin. You can actually see the overall trends if you're not very acquainted to watching actual candles. And you've got a lot of green in here, man. I mean, that's some pretty solid follow through in terms of trends. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. This looks good. Oh, we got to move this arrow. That's a problem. That's a problem. This arrow's not doing it. We got to move her over. We got to move her over. I love it. Motionless in White, another good band. I like After the Burial. I've been jamming to them a lot lately. Twitter? All right, let me look, Jason. See what I can find. Oh, now that's cool. I dig that. Heck yeah, man. Jason rocking the freaking sick decal. Look at that thing. Yeah, baby. Let's go. I like that 8 for the O. That's probably the coolest part. This is not financial advice. Obviously. Never is. Never ever. Even if there's a fire. Port of Osiris. Oh, I haven't even listened to the new album. I'm going to download that right now. See, this is what the apes are. Look at this. Look at this. Help me out. Help me out. I didn't even know they had a new album. When did it come out? Oh, it's new. Well, I'm downloading that right now. I'm gonna listen to that on my way to work. Boom. Got my tickets for UFC at AMC for Saturday. For UFC at AMC. I'm pumped. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go watch too. I'm not typically a huge, I don't watch UFC religiously by any means, but until football comes back around, man, I'm definitely gonna go out for sure. Am I still on medical leave, or are you going to be on all day? So I got to go back into work. Today. Yeah. What about Joe Rogan, Brandon? Have you watched Charlie's videos on dark pool and ads at all? If so, what do you think about it being the key to price action and stuff? Ernie Roberta, I got to be honest with you, man. I make it a point to really limit my I'm going to give this a sec. No. Ah, come on. Stop this junk. Did it fix itself? I'm gonna wait. Till the chat looks good. You guys let me know. I'll wait it out. Laggity lag. I know, man. I know. Is it better? You guys let me know. It doesn't look like it's lagging on my end, but you guys let me know. Back, good. Back. All right. That looks decent to me. Sweet. So what I was about to say essentially is I try to stick to hard, tangible facts, right? And there are some hard, tangible facts out there. So for example, the threshold securities list. That to me is confirmation of naked shorts, failure to delivers, IOUs circulating on the market. Those things that I can tangibly see and prove with my own two eyes in front of my face, right? The problem with dark pools and off-exchange trading, which is a legit problem, is there's not transparency. I haven't seen any sort of resource that I can validate and trust myself and speak on because I don't have access to that sort of information. So I try not to speak on exact numbers, data, price points or expectations regarding dark pools and off-exchange trading. What I say is this. Dark pools, off-exchange trading. What you need to know, they're used to execute block trades without moving the market in any sort of direction. They're used for a lack of transparency. That tells you the intentions behind dark pool and off-exchange trading if that's what it's being used for, right? That's all I need to know about it. That's all I need to know about it. And I'm okay not knowing everything because I don't need to know everything. There's some things about AMC that you have to be comfortable with. One of them is that you're never going to know everything that's happening behind the scenes. You're just not. You're not until it's exposed by some sort of person. That's ultimately what it comes down to. By person, what do I mean? Some sort of legal documentation, right? SEC, NSCC, DTCC. I'm waiting this out. Man, when that happens, it's so frustrating. Because just like that, everybody left. What do I do? God damn, I'm shorting YouTube. Yeah, where's YouTube's ticker? All right, I've never shorted a stock before, but YouTube, you're first. YouTube, you're first. I'm coming. God dang it. Yeesh. This looks better. See, I don't understand this because it'll say I've got excellent connection and it works literally just fine. And then out of nowhere, out of the blue, bam, just piss pounded down to the shadow realm. Ay, ay, ay. My internet's being wired through a dark pool. You know, this is the problem. I was talking about dark pools and off-exchange trading, and all of a sudden, bam, hit. Going through the dark pools. That's what it is, 100%. Do I think Robinhood will screw people over again? And do you recommend getting out of Robinhood? Personally, I'm staying away from Robinhood. I don't like them. I really don't. And they stated actually in a filing that, hey, we can't guarantee this won't happen again. That's all I need to see for me to know that I wouldn't trust them. I just don't want anything to do with it. YouTube's Google. Yeah, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Trey, have you spoken scoped EDR Endeavor Group Holdings? It's the new MMA sport marketing and owns the property the UFC fights on, Barber and Indy. So Tyler TMI, I have not spoke and scoped EDR Endeavor Group Holdings. Let me check it out real quick. Look at it on a daily. Oh, they're pretty new. Look at that. I haven't touched it. I gotta be honest. It's not my focus for now. It's not my focus for now. Maybe someday I'll look at it though. Hey brother, I'm the CEO of the Miami Insider. Wish you were here this Miami swim week, but PM me if you want to go out on a yacht while you're here. What? Get out of here. Get out of here. No way, Ben. No way. No way. That'd be nuts. Yeah, if you want, man. I mean, it's not the end of the world either way. It'd be fun. Trey streaming gives me good vibes. Dude, I just like coming on. That's as simple as it is. See, let me pull something up from Robinhood here. I'm going to see if I can actually find that that filing. I think it was an S1 filing. Man, it is a bold move. It is a bold move to go public right now. That is bold. That's not. I don't know about that. That's some bad timing. He's got some nuts. He's got some nuts. But in this one of these filings, they actually talked about how they can't guarantee that they're not going to have to halt buying or some sort of trading again. I just don't want anything to do with them. Adam taking the 25 million shares off the table until 2022. Yes, sir. It was tweeted out. It's in an official, binding document, which is beautiful. Love to see it. You really do. When am I going to run that 430 mile again? Says Cody. My PR is actually at 424. But hopefully, let's see if I can find it. Hold on. I'll see if I can find the actual day that I ran that. I think it's on Instagram. Just for shits and gigs. I'll pull it up. But if I can ever start running again, I'd love to try and train. My ultimate goal was to break. I wanted to break 420, but I never got to. Hey, 420. Let's see. Where was the day? Right here. This is the day I broke it. 424. For 24/7. That was the best mile I ever ran. It was actually snow on the ground that day. That was a lot of fun. But I can't do that anymore. It's been a minute. Yeah, I'm not shorting Robinhood. I joke about shorting Robinhood, but I want nothing to do with it. I'm going to put my equity, I'm going to put my capital where I think it's going to do its best. I don't know if it's there. 450. Nice. Trey, please go on Joe Rogan's podcast and talk about this AMC market manipulation situation. This is the way. So, Brandon, the thing about Joe Rogan is he's got to reach out to you. You can't really reach out to him. So, if he ever reaches out to me, man, I'd be down for sure. But I'm not trying to, I'm not going to do anything. How do you do it? How do you say it? I'm not going to push something, I can't push that on him. He's got to reach out to me. That's sort of how it works with his show. I've seen him say it before, and honestly, I don't think he's put too many new things up on YouTube anyway. So we'll see if it ever happens. If he offers, I'd take the chance for sure. I think he's a little out of the league though. He's a little bit out of my league. Talk about that huge 28.5 million trade Friday, 540,000 shares at 4:40 p.m. Yeah, Chris. So, things to know about that sort of situation. Big block trades doesn't necessarily mean that things are going to go up or they're going to go down. Just means that big money is putting a lot of cash into the stock because they think it's going to go up. And typically big money is smart money. So it's not a bad thing, right? It could definitely be a sign that you're going to see some nice bullish action today. And on top of that, you're up 3.66% on some really nice bullish news for a squeeze scenario. So I'm happy with that, man. I'm still bullish on this. Absolutely. Trey, read this is important. Move the arrow. Oh, I'm so glad it stopped and looked at the chat there. That's good. That's good. You saved me. Honestly, Lamp really holds it here. Lamp does it. She really does. She really does. Go Army, fellow officer here. Keep up the good work, brother. I watch your videos after work. Hey, Jacob, I appreciate that, man. Key levels you are watching today. So what am I watching for today? Watch for this. I'm going to pull up the 1 hour candles and check this out. Oh, these arrows are doing that. What does that come out to? 58 bucks. If it was to break 58 bucks today, that would break the downside level of resistance that we have on this pretty large pennant formation. So watch for that. Man, I can't even take that serious. Look at all those arrows. Oh, that's good. That's good. Can you please text Adam Aaron and thank him for this awesome move? Yeah, man, why not? I'll text him right now. Hey, Adam. Just wanted to take the time to thank you for listening to the apes. People feel appreciated and heard beyond what is typable in a text. Much love. There we go. Put the shades back on. We can do that. All right. I just let him know. I let him know that people feel heard. I think that's ultimately the most important thing. The apiators. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Trey, can you play the RG Lee version, Not a Dead Cat? Please, bro. So I can play that once I'm getting ready to log off here. I will play it. I will play it. Heard Vinny Paz, great rapper. Thanks for everything, by the way. Trey, buying HODL since February. Love from South Sweden. Ooh, Sweden. That's a ways. That's a ways. But I haven't. I got to be honest. I'm a big Drake guy. I like 21. Those are probably my two favorite, for sure. Nice text. I'm just trying to be nice, man. That's as simple as it is. He's a guy, too. Everybody's human. Everybody's human. I'm just trying to show him some love. It feels good to be appreciated. We'll love to see you on Rogan. Man, that'd be wild. I can't guarantee anything. I can't guarantee anything. Yeah, I've got a new... So there's this place here in town that I liked a lot. I freaking loved this joint. It was called Ice Trey. And if that's not a sign to get my hair cut there, I don't know what is. But man, these guys, they were like massaging my scalp. They were playing freaking J. Cole on the intercom system. These guys were like, we're gonna make that hairline super butter smooth, baby. It was nice. Holy Toledo. I'm going back there every Saturday for a haircut because that's a clean fade, man. They even did this thing. They cut out like this little rigid, I don't know what the heck this is, but it looks nice. I'm pretty happy with that. Going back again for sure. Taiwan, that's a ways too. Ice Tray. Oh man. Butter. Glad to see you, good spirit Trey. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Brother or sister. Appreciate it. Adam Aaron had a new Twitter response. Let me check it out. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I dig it. Yes, sir. It's worth it to take the time to read through the proxy and vote on the other matters. Even if 25 million shares is off the table. Much love, apes. Here we go. What's the haircut name called? Ice Tray. That's what it was. That's what it was. For sure. That free still holding 5,000 shares, so $500 and I will be free. You're a good friend. Thanks, Trey. Dude, Diamond, that's gnarly. Dude, good for you, man. Good for you. I'm happy for you, brother. AMC as it is right now is up 3.37% here in the pre-market. I'm going to check Ortex to see if we have any sort of live update because we haven't quite gotten one yet today. Short interest change, NA still. But you're seeing 93.32 million total shares, 18.24% short interest of free float. And I want to look at Stocko Tracker, get an idea of about how many shares are available to borrow. It's about 2.8 million. And this is up comparatively to where it was earlier this morning, which doesn't necessarily mean that shorts have covered positions, as you can see here by the Webull pre-market volume, which only shows you the Webull pre-market volume is not all the different brokerages out there. There's not really enough volume to have, 2 million shares being covered. So this could just mean that there's more shares available for lending. In fact, that's what I would almost certainly guarantee was what actually ended up happening. Not enough arrows? Do we want more arrows? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Don't give them 25 million more, not this year. They're not getting it, man. They're not getting it. They retracted the statement on the vote, and they're not asking until 2022 anyways, so that's solid. That's good. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff for sure, man. Yes, sir. $53.80 as it is right now. Kind of doing the consolidation, the trade sideways sort of junk, right? So I'm actually going to draw up a new ascending level of support. You look for touch points, right? You're just trying to connect dots. You got them here. We'll adjust this just a hair. And then the downside is here. You've got a descending level of resistance. So I would assume that some sort of break over this pennant formation that you've got rocking right now would bring you the next big decent move. So you're watching for, I would argue, a break between 53.90 to 54.10, somewhere in that little box, that zone. Hard push through there would bring you a little bit of price action. I would say maybe 50 cents to a buck, somewhere in that neck of the woods. 2 mil pre-market would be a solid start. That'd be solid, man. Heck yeah. FTDs from that merch store. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna sell shirts that literally just say IOU. IOU 1 AMC. And it'll be a picture of a hedge fund or something. Tone Capone says, Trey, I took a second mortgage on my house for this play. Will it pay off? I have a lot on the line. So, Tone, I got to be honest with you, man. I got to be absolutely 100% honest with you. You need to be very careful about exposure and expectations. And you don't want to expect things out of a stock because we can't predict the timeline. We can't predict how high it's going to go. And we can't predict when the squeeze is actually going to happen, right? We can't. It's not possible to a T to be able to guess those sort of things. So what I would be cautious of is expecting to be able to use this money by a certain date to pay things. I view AMC, I view my brokerage essentially as money that I don't have. It's money that I don't touch. It's money that I don't need. I don't put myself in a situation where I'm banking on any sort of money that I'm making in the stock market on a day-to-day basis. So all that I'm, saying to you, man, is it's worth considering how much actual exposure you've got to AMC. Now, I don't know what you can do about that. I don't know if it's legit. I don't know if you're trolling me. I don't know if, I'm just going to assume the best that that's actually what's happening. But you got to be careful of that sort of stuff, man. There's no expectations. You got to be careful. Never bet money you don't have. Absolutely. Ultra Rex, this is the ultimate truth, right? There's no real gains or losses until you hit that sell button, right? It's unrealized profit loss. It's unrealized profit loss. That's the most important thing here. Oh, Dom MCC. God dang it. Well, I read that. I'm just not going to read it out loud, but I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thoughts on averaging up? I think averaging up is worth it to me, right? I think it's absolutely worth it. I bought another $5,000 or so this morning. Put it on Twitter. I think my average cost is like 53 and some change or something. But I think it's worth it. I think there's more upside. If you want to make more money, true, when you average up, it doesn't make your profit loss percentage look as nice, like because you are taking down that overall percentage, but you're making more money because you have more money in the stock. You have more shares in the stock, so you make more cash, right? It's a psychological thing. So I know it's like, oh man, I've got a $10 dollar cost average. I got a $15, $20 dollar cost average. I don't want to mess up my dollar cost average, right? But that's what's important then is doing technical analysis and trying to figure out the best entry point so that you're getting the cheapest bang for your buck in terms of how much you're paying for the stock if that's what you're worried about. That's all that I have to say. If you think it's going to continue to go up, absolutely 100% worth averaging up. You want to make more money, don't you? But that's entirely up to you. You got to make that decision for yourself. I think it's going to go up more. I think it's worth it for sure. Benny odds, you can, right? That's what's important about averaging up is doing it at a good point. Managing your exposure, managing your risk, trying to get the best bang for your buck, trying to get the lowest overall price that you can on any sort of buy. But I'll tell you what, I think as high as AMC is going to go, $50 right now, you're going to make money on it. You just are. That's my opinion. Okay, I only ask once a video. We've got 9,600 people watching right now. If you just want to do me a favor and fucking clap that like button, that'd make me one happy chicken. So it's time I'm going to ask this whole live stream. Does help out. I don't even care if you subscribe. Do what you want to do. That make me one happy guy. So appreciate that. When am I going to be at Hard Rock in Miami? Myself and a few office apes want to buy you a beer. I'll be in July 23rd through the 25th. I might actually end up rolling up Thursday evening. I'm going to see if... No, he didn't. Dang. All right. What's the lowest option available to purchase? You mean the cheapest? Well, all that I would say is the premium on these options right now are pretty decently expensive. So what I would do, just based on, the situation that AMC has been in for quite some time, give yourself some runway. It's entirely your decision. I'm just telling you what the risks are. The risk at, the 9 July expiration is theta decay. You would lose a lot of intrinsic value with each passing day if it does not run into money. So I think it's worth it personally to give yourself a nice little bit of expiration, whether that's 23 July, 30 July, 6 August, 13 August. That's your decision to make, but you're not going to fight as much theta or time decay or losing intrinsic value if you give yourself more time for those to run in the money. Woodbound wants to buy you a beer also. Deal. I do like a good IPA. I do like a good IPA. Trey, being how we are on the threshold list, wouldn't that indicate we are at 100% utilization? Thomas, good question. This is a very easy answer. Threshold list doesn't necessarily mean that we're at 100% utilization, because a threshold list does not derive solely from naked short selling and the terms that you're thinking of it of, right? It's failure to delivers. So let's just think about this logically for a second, right? Why is AMC all of a sudden on this threshold list? Because call option and derivative market activity on the stock has been absurd. There's been stupid, ridiculous, filthy, disgusting, nasty leveraging happening in the options market on AMC. And it's not just the apes. I guarantee you it's big freaking firms, the suits, the hedgies, right? They're also playing this derivatives market. And when these calls run in the money and market makers, options market makers can't deliver on that, it causes failure to deliver. So what happens then if you've got AMC, one of the most active derivatives market stocks in the stock market, has a bunch of call options running the money? Failure to delivers. They can't deliver on all of it because options market makers are prepared for that sort of crazy, stupid, ridiculous leveraging. I mean, a couple weeks back, 3 or 4 weeks ago, 11% of the entire derivatives market was being traded in just freaking AMC. That's where that derives from, and that's why I think it's on the threshold list, is because they can't deliver when these calls run in the money. So that's, doesn't necessarily mean the utilization's at 100%. Doesn't mean that, I think it's at about 88%, 86, something like that. But I do think it's going to go up once, more shorts establish positions. The thing is, though, new shares on loan are not being taken. Not a lot of people want to take that extra additional risk, right? That's actually good news to me, because what that ends up doing is limiting how many shorts are actually establishing new positions. Trey, on unusual whales, there are no more shares to borrow and the sentiment is bullish. Well, I'm bullish too, man. Absolutely, Jake. I'm just sticking true to the short interest data that I've personally been using. We got the best IPAs in Austin, Texas. Come visit Austin. I got you, brother. Dude, I'm absolutely down. I'd love to try one. Absolutely. Trey, Subway Cup. Let's go, baby. My Subway Cup. Long time, brosif. Sorry I don't get on your streams as much anymore. My prayers and positive vibes are with you, homie. I enjoyed the Subway Cup tweets. Next time, tag a brother. Tag a cup. I got you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. That's awesome. That's gold. Absolutely gold. Longest distance ran. Longest training run that I've ever done was 24 miles. Longest distance is 26.2. Austin meetup. I don't know how far of a drive that is from OKC, but I can definitely make it out for sure. I wish I could stream all day too, man. Trey Spider. I wish I could. Thank you, C. Hanning. Appreciate that. I have made a few 5K buys since 926, but instead of adding, I have been opening a new account with different brokers. Should this thing go, I want to make sure the brokerage can handle it, smart or not. It's never, ever, ever a bad thing, Brad, to spread your eggs in a couple of baskets. I'll never, ever say that's a bad thing, right? That's totally smart. Not bad at all. Subway commercial? No, I've got no deals with Subway. I promise you. I just like Subway. That's literally it. That's literally it. That's as simple as it gets. AMC up 2.94% as it is right now. Hugging just beneath that volume weighted average price. On the level 2s, you've got a little bit of a sell out, about $54. So I'm going to draw this up as a horizontal line here really quick. $54 even is about that level of resistance, where you can see it's rejected a couple times so far here in the pre-market. But we'll wait and see what happens in the regular market hours. Almost 1 million Webull pre-market volume, which is higher than it was last Friday. I'm happy with that. Happy for that for sure. James, I don't run anymore. I've got heart problems. Eventually. The arrow. We do got to move the arrow. You're right. What are we doing? Guys, please. Anytime I don't move the arrow, anytime you have to ask me to move the arrow, just unsubscribe. Just get out. you know at that point that you've wasted your time watching me if I don't move the arrow on my own. Absolutely. No. Michigan has the best brews, including IPAs. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I'll keep that in the back of my mind, brother. Absolutely. Starbucks plus Trey equals morning perfection. Man, I don't know about that, Stephanie. The Starbucks sounds good. Starbucks is good. I like a plain black coffee in the morning for sure. For sure. Where boom boom? Typically in the pre-market you don't get huge boom boom candles, and that's just because of a lack of volatility. You don't have as much. Ugh, that was weird. Got a pinch in my stomach. I will be going to Rolling Loud, Mark. Correct. But you just don't have as much volume, which means a decrease in volatility in the pre-market. I live in Oklahoma right now, Kyle, but I'm not from Oklahoma. I grew up in Minnesota. Minnesota, for sure. There is Trey's chest hair. I found you. It's coming back. It's finally making its comeback. You can't see it yet, but there's some stubble there. There's some stubble there. I'm happy about that. I'm absolutely jacked. That's nice. Drink some water. You know, I probably should get some water quick. I probably should. That's not a bad idea. Guys, let me go get a little glass of water real quick. It'll take me 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Actually, I suppose while I'm doing that, I can play RJ Lee, I think it was. Play his version of Not a Dead Cat. All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Today, my friends and family, my fellow Gorilla Gang, we're back again to give you a little more of an update on super symbol AMC. This is Not a Dead Cat. 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 Not a Dead Cat.
Let's talk some AMC. My main man Trey. It's not a death freaking cat. We going all the way. The Gorilla Gang, yeah, we got them diamond hands. The middle finger to the hedges, you can't understand. It's all about Trey. I'm talking mad cause. Adam Earn got the plan ready to go to war. The cracking in my cup.
That was okay. I'm gonna move on though, if that's okay. I appreciate that, RJ. Thank you, brother. Thanks for pointing that in my direction. I personally like the original. Maybe I'm biased. I could be biased, but I appreciate that. Thank you, RJ. I'm gonna put on my apiators. I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna put them on. All right. Chemistry Bro. What's up, brother? Chemistry Bro is the guy who made that cool Subway animation that I put on Instagram. Did you watch Rick and Morty yet, bro? Man, I actually rewatched Jujutsu Kaisen for the third time. So I gotta go watch it, but I just haven't yet. Show me the money. Aviators. That's what they are, man. Guys, come on. God dang it. You're making this tough. I do work today, unfortunately. Yep, I'm gonna have to go do it. Oh no. Oh jeez, Rick. Ian, I am doing okay for sure. My heart stuff, it's not even that sore anymore, only if I touch it. And you know how the old saying goes, if it hurts when you touch it, then don't touch it. So I just try not to. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about is I haven't been able to see out of my left eye for a couple months. And I talked to my brother-in-law, who's an optometrist, and he said you should have gotten your vision back since you don't have the inflammation right now. And I haven't gotten it back yet. So I'm gonna go see somebody I'm gonna go see somebody today and hopefully get some answers. Because my worst case scenario is that I go blind in both my eyes. Like, it doesn't bother me I can't see out of my left eye. I can't read out of this eye at all. But I can see out of my right one. I just gotta make sure that I keep that vision in my right eye. So we're gonna go see what we can do. Hopefully it gets fixed. Whatever. Oh man, what's up, Trey? How's life treating you? I'm doing good, brother. Lottery stocks, I appreciate that, man. Have you seen the guy Bull Street Broca that has the whole AMC family? I haven't. Bull Street Broca? Let me see if I can find it quick. He's on Twitter, huh? I don't know if this is the guy. I'll see somebody well during my lunch break at work today. I can get an eye patch, yeah. I mean, it doesn't hurt. My eye doesn't hurt at all. I just can't see out of it. That's all it is. Saw the release of the new mods. Any word on other positions applied for by us apes, says Ravenwood Concepts. I'll let you guys know as it comes out. Definitely, 100%, man. What's your opinion on the threshold issue, Trey? Anything happening this week on that front? Keep up the amazing work and hope you're doing okay. Peace. So I gotta be honest with you, man. I've made the mistake before of setting expectations. You know, there's a lot of things in the last 6 months that I've learned. Some the easy way, some the hard way. But I will not. I refuse. I just fucking won't. I won't give you guys a price, and I will not give you guys a hard date. I can't do it. I cannot do that to you guys because that's setting expectations. And guess what? What are the pros and the cons, right? Pro, if the expectation comes to fruition, is sweet. I mean, it ended up happening. That's awesome. But the con, you can be let down, and letdowns aren't good. So in terms of my opinion on the threshold issue, I'm bullish on it. I think it's good. I think it's tangible proof that there's a lot of failure to delivers and that there's naked stock out there that shouldn't exist. IOUs that exist. It's provable. It's on paper, legally binding documentation. In terms of what it means for the week, I can't tell you that. I'm not here to do that for you. I'm here to tell you what the case is, right? What the short interest is, what the technical analysis looks like, the systemic problems. I'm here to speak out about failure to delivers, off-exchange trading, dark pool trading, naked short selling, high frequency trading, short ladder attacks. I'm here to speak about all that sort of stuff to give you the opportunity to make your own financial decisions and, you know, bear that own weight for yourself, because that's ultimately what it is. I just don't want to let people down. I'm not here to let you guys down, man. I'm here to just give it to you how it is. I made the mistake. I've done it before. I'm not doing it. So I apologize, man. Hopefully that answers your question. I would pay more, but I'm broke. LOL. I made a new ape art. I texted you the pic. Check it out. Oh, appreciate that. Thank you. I'll look at that real quick once I hop off the stream. Thanks, E. Good morning, Krusty Crew. Just for you, Chris. It may be stupid, but it's also dumb. Once upon a time, there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. The end. Oh man, I love that SpongeBob stuff. Maybe I'm too old. Some people, or maybe too young. That could be it too. Good morning, son. Some people are impersonating you and leave WhatsApp numbers and comments and acting like you. Man, it's so frustrating. I wish I could do something about it, but they keep coming back. I've banned them a million times and they always come back. So there's not much I can do about that, man. You just have to avoid it. Here's my words for that, right? Any scammers, and I want to actually talk about this right now because this pisses me off. Like I was this close to making a video about it. I got to be honest with you because it made me that mad. Scammers are not just WhatsApp. They're not. It's not just WhatsApp. WhatsApp is one of them. And what these guys do, these WhatsApp guys, is they'll try and steal crypto from people, right? They say, hey, look, give me your money. I can make you 1,000% returns, blah, 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 in crypto. I'll buy you crypto, whatever. And you send them money and they steal from you. That's one example of a scammer. But scammers will also work their way into the YouTube scene, which makes the real, hardworking, honest people look like shit. And it makes me fucking mad because it exists. So if you see anybody on YouTube that's promising, like, hey, if you send me this money, I'll send people who need this money. Hey, if you send me this money, I'll make you money. Like, if there's a GoFundMe involved, if there's a promise of some ridiculous returns, watch out for that junk. Watch out for it. Please, before you send money to anybody, including myself, Matt Coors, anybody on the freaking internet, anybody on YouTube, dig into what you're doing, right? You gotta do, you gotta research and know where your money's going. I don't even need your money, man. I don't. Like, if that's what this is, you know, don't send me money. I don't need it. You gotta dig into that stuff. You really, really gotta. So watch out for scammers. That's all I have to say about that. I'm sorry I got heated. It just pisses me off that people are trying to take it. I can't. All right, that's enough of that. I'm glad you brought up that crypto stuff, that WhatsApp, because that's a freaking tough thing to see. I wish I could get rid of it. Did you hear about Adam Aaron stopping the vote? I tweeted it out, man. Absolutely. Trey, AMC was squeezed by 10x today. Mark my words. Dude, I mean, that'd be pretty wild. I'll screenshot that. I'm not banking on it, but dude, if you're right, that'd be pretty cool. All right, refresh Weeble. Is it not loading? Oh, there we go. That's better. All right, guys, I can stick around for a couple more minutes, and then I do have to get ready for work here. Do you think that the triangle can be reformed? So to some extent, there is still a triangle. It's just not as strong of one as it was before, right? Well, I shouldn't say not as strong. It's just a longer timeline. So you broke for the downside over this ascending level of support, and you're still setting overall higher lows. But if it breaks beneath this, at that point, it's a different ball game, right? You're looking for at least 3 touch points, and that's how I designate a level of support or resistance. You need those 3 touch points. So we got 1, 2, 3. Nice bounce off that with a shooting star candle. And we're already green here in the pre-market. So I'm inclined to believe that you're going to get a bounce, but that's just me. Very glad you're back. Check DM when you get the chance. Twitter and IG. Name is same. Omari, definitely, brother. There's no more vote. Correct. Correct. Holy arrows. The matrimony. We've got the holy grail of technical analysis. We've got about 11 or 12 arrows here. Cooking with Crisco. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Glad the ticker is better, brother. Please take care of yourself. Thanks for being the voice of the apes. Big fan. Much love. Can we have Lamp streams back? So, I could let Lamp stream all day, I suppose. I don't mind. This is my question for you guys. Why do you guys want to watch Lamp all day long? That's what I want. I can't. I suppose the last time Lamp streamed all day, we had a 100% day, which is wild. I'm more pissed that YouTube notification did not tell me you were live and I'm joining the party late. Alex, it happens, man. It happens. It's all good. I am not streaming bell to bell. I do have to go to work today. With a $3 protected put, expiration July 9th or later, break even 52.40 help or hurt the effort? Personally, I wouldn't, it's... I wouldn't play it. That's just me. You do you, man. You do you. That's your own financial decision and responsibility. Ape since early February. You and Matt and Wrench Capital changed my life. Huge thanks from a former 11 Bravo. Much love. Holding strong. Dude, you those headbangers, man. I don't know how you guys do it, but props to you. You guys make the freaking world go around. I appreciate that, Steve. Thank you. Lamp on. Lamp on. Bam. In the beginning, I used to go through every comment on YouTube videos, deleting the WhatsApp. The community is just too big for me to do it now. Dude, I know. It's outrageous. It's so hard. There's so many of them. Release the Kraken lamp. Leave the stream on. I'll take it from here. Trey's lamp. God, you guys. Do you really want to watch that? You guys want to watch the freaking lamp when I'm at work? That's wild. Honestly, I feel bad doing that because then... Oh, Diddy. You know what's ridiculous? Is I remember this being talked about by mainstream media. And now look at this. This is why I never, ever buy an IPO day. This is why. You've got no trends and no technical analysis to base things on. Oh, man. You had the doctor's note to take some time off from work and you didn't take advantage. We need you bell to bell, homie. I did actually get 2 days off. I got Thursday and Friday. I was happy with that. That's good. That was good for me. All right, fam. Well, I do gotta get ready for work here. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in. Do me a favor on the way out. Just drop a like on this live stream. I will be putting up another video here later tonight. Appreciate everybody immensely. Much love to the freaking Gorilla Gang. I've got a good feeling about the day, man. And as per usual, you know the game, man. If you've been watching AMC, man or woman, Ape Nation, right? Gorilla Gang. If you've been watching AMC for a little bit of time, you know systemic problems, you know naked short selling exists, you know there's likely a lot of naked short selling that's taking place on AMC, the failure to delivers, the off exchange and dark pool trading, the high frequency trading, the short ladder attacks, all that nonsense. It's BS. And that's what the AMC is a culmination of, man. 100%. You know the game. The game's simple. The ape game, buy and hodl. If you do that, man, you do what you got to do. It's your own financial responsibility, your own decision, but I've got a good feeling about what's to come. So much love to everybody. I appreciate you tuning into this live stream. I'm going to do a small light tap. Very, 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 very light tap. Very light tap, man. Very, very light tap. Much love to all, and peace.